Every time, find X. Every time, find X. Who is this X? Where did she go to? Did anyone steal her? There was this young child. So he goes to school Sunday, and then the teacher writes on the board, X plus 2 is equals to 7. Find X. And then he says, that's your homework. So don't bother solving it here. But you take it home, take your time, and make sure you find X. Because if you don't, by the time you come back here tomorrow morning, 12 strokes of cane for you. And so Junior gets home and begins to ransack the home, turn things upside down, looking for X. And then the daddy comes around and says, hey, Junior, what's the matter? Why are you everywhere as if you're looking for something? And then Junior brings out his book and points to his dad. My teacher says X plus 2 is equal to 7. Find X. Junior's dad is even worse because he can't even read. So he picks this book, looks at it, nothing made sense to him. And then he turns to Junior. Junior looks at him more confused than he was. And then Dad says, me and your mama, fish brain. Me and your mama, fish brain. Junior became more stunned than he had ever been. And then his father pats him and says, hey, buddy, don't worry. I can fix this. You don't want to see 12 strokes of pain, right? Junior nods yes in affirmation. And then he says, I got a plan. Says, tomorrow we will take you to school and register you. So you will not go back to that school to meet Uncle Sam. And then Junior thinking to himself, is that really going to be the best idea at this time? Well, he had no option. So the next day, Junior is taken to school and then registered. Day 1, no find X, no problem. Day 2, no find X, no problem. Day 3, day 4. Then on the 5th day, teacher comes to class and says, today we are going to be treating time. And then he says, the time right now is 10 a.m. If I add X to it, it is going to be 6 p.m. Find X. Junior, taken aback, looks very well at the teacher. This does not look like my former teacher, Uncle Sam. Uncle Sam is fair. My teacher, Uncle Mike, is there. So, how come both of them are asking find X? Now, the previous time, it was easier to escape because it was own work. Now, Uncle Mike says, this is password. You got to do it here. Right here in the class. This is real problem, Junior thought. And then an idea pops up. Then he says, excuse me, sir. I want to use the toilet. And Uncle Mike says, be quick about it so that you can come finish your classwork. So Junior picks his bag, off he goes. Just before he enters his house, Uncle Mark, the mama's brother, met him and says, Junior, it is still school time and you are here, murmuring and talking to yourself. What is the problem? And then Junior looks him in the eyes and says, Uncle Mark, do you think I'm a bad boy? Uncle Mark says, no. Then he asks again, Has my mama ever told you I stole something from her before? Uncle Mark says, no. And why? And then he says, my teacher says, find X, like I stole her. And then Uncle Mark, even worse than him, turns around and looks like at a board that has all the alphabets in capital letters written and says, but X is still here. Can't you see? Actually wondering to himself, it couldn't be this X, because in our classroom also, we have all the alphabets posted on the wall. If you had to be that X, my teacher wouldn't say find X, because that X is still there. And then Junior's mama calls, Junior, you're already here. Is anything the problem? And Junior nods. Yes, Mama. Uncle Mike says, find X. And I didn't steal her. And then she thinks to herself, in the other school, find X. Right here in the new school, find X. And then she says, but you were not there when he had issues with her ex. How come he says find X? He grabs Junior on the hand and says, come on with me. I'm going to talk to Uncle Mike myself. So they arrive school and they're right there at the reception. And then Uncle Mike is sent for. So Junior points and says, Mama, here. Uncle Mike is coming. And then she looks up and says, is Mike your teacher? And then Mike says, hey, Julie, it's been a long time. What brings you to school? And then she begins to stutter. Oh, you didn't tell me you already met my son. You told Junior to find X. You, Mike, you would have rather asked him to bring his mother to school.
Oh my God.
Uncle Mike laughs and teases Julie. I says, naughty head. No, it's not like that. I mean, X is a term in mathematics used to describe an unknown. I mean, it's not like ex-boyfriend, ex-girlfriend. And then Julie, now somewhat ashamed of her ignorance, says, singing Mike, I hope you didn't tell Junior about the dating past, did you? Mike says, silly you. How could I? I bet I got to leave here right now real quick, so you don't get to ask me to find why. Want more content like this? Hit that subscribe button, follow, like, share, comment, watch. Alright, catch you next time. Bye.